What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dez back with another video. As y'all can see, I got my boy Brandon here. We about to go through these NFL picks, show y'all our favorite picks, our favorite props. This is gonna be some crazy shit. So I hope y'all enjoy this. Make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. This is gonna be an insane video. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, y'all. So starting off first, we're going Bengals at Minnesota.
Yeah, Cincinnati, bro.
Yeah, Cincinnati Bengals at Minnesota Vikings. Now I'm gonna tell y'all who I picked, and he's gonna rebuttal and tell me who he think. All right, y'all. So we both got notes written down. We did our research because this is what the fuck we do. All right. So both teams are starting backup quarterbacks, right? We got Jake Browning for Cincinnati and Carson Wentz for Minnesota. Browning led that comeback 31-27 win over Jacksonville last week, throwing 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Wentz has struggled. They lose key offensive weapons. Aaron Jones and CJ Ham is out. Cincinnati defense has been strong this season, holding Cleveland to 16 points in week 1 and picking off Trevor Lawrence twice last week. I got the Bengals +3.
I got straight money line for all my picks today.
Okay, straight money line.
I got the Vikings taking that. Carson Wentz is established veteran. I mean, he's been in the league. He hasn't been starting.
Right.
He was on that Super Bowl roster team for the Eagles.
So you going?
I'm taking Vikings. I think Carson Wentz is going to get the job done until
you think he gonna outplay
until they figure out what they're going to do.
Jake? You're expecting a better
For
game
sure.
than Jake.
I'm expecting Carson Wentz to outperform.
What about how you feel about Cincinnati defense, though? They're doing pretty well.
They're missing Shamar Stewart, one of their ends. Taylor Britt, he's doubtful. I don't think he'll be playing, and then they're going to miss another. They're going to be missing 2 corners. DJ Turner is questionable right now too. Both hamstring injuries. You got TJ Hawkinson.
So you sure? So you
Jay Jettas you got to worry about.
Think it'll be an over game?
What's the over?
The over is listed at. Let me make sure. I want to tell you nothing wrong. The over is listed at 41. 21. That's over. Are they putting them numbers up?
Because they're both backups. I don't know. 21 seems 40. What do you say? 41, 40? That's what the over is right now.
Yeah,
41 and a half.
I think I shoot for. I feel like it's a high scoring game. I think both backup quarterbacks, they might just have a shootout. You got,
it might
you got
be
a favorite
like
prop from this game?
13-7.
Any favorite prop?
I do. I like Noah Fant over 1.5 receptions.
Noah Fant. Okay. Is there a reason why, or that you just feeling it?
I mean, they're going to be to start the game. I think there's going to be a lot of dump offs. I think Noah Fant is going to be his 2 guy for dump offs.
All right, so the pick that I'm going to go with from this game, I'm going Chase Brown over 2.5 receptions. 8 out of the last 10, he didn't cash this prop. Receiving red zone targets, actually, Vikings are actually the worst in the receiving red zone targets to running back ones, which is they let up 3. I think, and rank 5th in the league in receiving targets, which is 10. I think Chase Brown should easily, once again, like we said with the backup quarterbacks, looking to dish off, you feel me though? I don't think they're going to take big plays down the field. Maybe they will, but I don't know. I think Chase Brown over 2.5 receptions. That's my prop and lock for the day. All right, y'all. Next up on the list, we got Falcons at Carolina Panthers. So this game at 1 o'clock, they got Atlanta -5.5, and then the over is under is set at 44.5 points. Now I'm gonna tell y'all who I like first. The Falcons is heading to Carolina, y'all. Atlanta looks stronger on paper, 1-1, but giving 5.5 points on the road seems high. Their week 2 win over a struggling Vikings team may be very overrated. Atlanta offense struggled in the red zone and didn't find the end zone until late. Carolina lost both games, but was competitive at Arizona with Bryce Young for 328 yards and 3 touchdowns. This was last year. Young has historically been great against Atlanta. Atlanta is also missing a cornerback, A.J. Terrell, which is a great fucking player to be missing. The Panthers, I feel like, keep it close. Even if they don't win by more than 3 in a divisional game. Give me Carolina to cover with the +5.5, or I might bump it up +10.5, +7.5. But that's who I'm going with for that game. Who you with for that game?
I'm taking Atlanta money line. I think Penix is going to get the job done. I mean, this is a divisional game for them.
Yeah.
Price is just starting slow for me. I don't like where it's. I think the Panthers still got to put it all together. Xavier Legette's not where he needs to be. I mean, we've seen the tape. We've seen he's just not there. Yes, they do have Tedroy McMillan. I mean, I think he's his first year rookie. I mean, he's got to work into that offense too. But to me, I think the Falcons will take that. AJ Terrell being gone and Mike Ford questionable.
Big.
That's okay. I think they can afford to not have them on that defense right there. I mean, the Panthers are going to be missing a defensive tackle and an outside linebacker, so their pass rush is already It's already gonna be questionable. I mean, you have Bijan Robinson in that backfield too.
He is
Missing
certified
one of those
touchdown.
defensive tackles, like he's a top 5 back in the league.
Top 5. Okay,
So
so
I'm Falcons money line.
do you have a prop from this game? If so, what prop do you have from this game?
I like Chuba Hubbard over 75.5 rushing receiving.
That's a great fucking pick, motherfucker. You. That's a great pick.
Good pick. That's a great
Definitely
pick.
is. So I'm gonna be like a what's the word? Devil's advocate, I guess. Not necessarily, but I'm going Xavier over 2.5 receptions, head to head. He's covered this head to head every time they played 3-3, which is not much, but it's pretty good. 7 out of 10 in his last 10 games. I feel like you said, I feel like this is a big game, and I feel like Bryce gets it done. I think just like as in history, every game that I just named to you that they played, when Bryce threw for 300 plus yards, like how many yards did he have? He didn't have much. He had 30 and 25. His receiving line is at 24.5. So realistically, I like his 24.5 or 2.5 receptions. I feel like that's a lock. Not necessarily a lock like super, but I feel like he gets that done for sure. Especially with Bryce history against Atlanta. Ain't shit been different for real. No?
My thing, Leggett, he's questionable to play.
Oh, he is questionable?
That's yeah, he's questionable hamstring injury.
Yeah, don't tell me you taking the Falcons then pick my player as a fucking prop. Don't pick Chuba. You probably not gonna agree with me on this one. Green Bay at Cleveland Browns. Guess who I'm taking?
I dare you to say the fucking Browns.
Give me the Cleveland Browns. Give me the Cleveland Browns. What?
That's awful. That's awful.
Bro.
Right. First of all, this is gonna be a defensive game. So don't think it's gonna be a fucking shootout.
In week 1.
No, none of that. It's going to be a defensive game.
Cleveland defense nearly beat the Bengals outright. True? True. Joe Burrow bottled up and limited big plays. Last week against Baltimore, what did the Browns do to Derrick Henry? Okay. 23 rushing yards and limit the Ravens to a total of 241 offensive yards. The final score was padded by late game scores. The defense from the Browns is elite. All right. Green Bay has looked dominant offensively against Detroit and Washington, but injuries on the O-line, including a right tackle, Zach Tom, create concerns for their run game against the Browns front. Defense has improved, with Michael Parsons. Defense has been improved, but Flacco's management should be enough to keep this game close. With the spread of plus 8.5, give me Browns plus 8.5. The fuck? Who you got?
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
Talk to me.
Packers money line.
Would you take Packers minus 8.5? Answer that question.
Oh, it's going to be a defensive game.
So would you take Packers minus 8.5? Knowing it's going to be a defensive game, would you?
No.
Okay. So you taking Browns plus 8.5?
Wait, hold on.
That's what you're saying.
Hold on, I'm telling you right now. Nah, I'm okay. All right. I see where you getting this from. But the Browns got 2 offensive linemen right now. Joe Bitonio, all pro, questionable.
Okay.
You got to think about that Packers rush.
Yeah, for sure.
And they just added Micah Parsons.
For sure.
This is going to be a real defensive battle. If anything, I would take Packers plus, bro. Plus 3.
Packers plus. That's a negative 1 million. Fuck taking that.
No, wait. What am I talking about?
The best you could do is take the money line. Or you taking a minus 2.5?
Minus 2.5.
Okay. So once again, we split again. We ain't seen eye to eye so far.
I'm telling you. It's Jordan Love.
Yo, right now in the comments,
Jordan Love is a better quarterback.
Who y'all rocking with right now?
Those 3 quarterbacks roster.
Yo, let Shador get in the game.
Discussion, man.
That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
You know that's not
Let's move on to our next game.
That.
Oh, did we pick a prop from that game?
No, we didn't get to the prop. I got Njoku over 35.5 receiving yards for that game.
I would pretty much go where you're going in the aspect of this, because pass rush is going to be insane. He got to get that ball out quick. Why not give it to a big ass motherfucker? You know what I mean? So I definitely go with that or his receptions for sure. So I like both of them for sure. Houston Texans at Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, who you think I'm taking this game?
Jacksonville. You got Jacksonville winning this game?
All right. Houston is struggling, right? Is they not?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They are.
0-2. They faces a short week after a Monday night loss to Tampa Bay. Stroud is talented, but offensively, their offensive line is fucking horrendous. Especially after trading Lamry, leaving him vulnerable. Nick Chubb is filling in for Joe Mixon. He's not the same. He's not. He can't be. He looks slow as fuck. I watched him score the last week. I said, what the fuck? Who is that running? Me? You know what I mean? Jacksonville is 1-1, but should arguably be 2-0 after blowing a fourth quarter lead against Cincinnati. We all know that. The Jaguars lead the NFL in rushing. Did you know that? Averaging 170 yards per game. If Trevor Lawrence can limit his mistakes, Jacksonville game and overall team strength, give me Jacksonville -1.5. For sure. Don't tell me you're going Texans.
Texans. I think they pull it together this week. The Jags are going to be missing a guard. They have another guard. Questionable. I think their pass rush. I think their pass rush is going to do something this game. Don't get me wrong. The Jags are good. The Jags are going to be good. I think now is the time for Houston to get themselves on the board, though. I think
this
right
bounce
now
back
is a good starting. Yeah, they need to pull it in somewhere. And right now, the 1-1 Jags. I think that's where you do it. I think they put themselves on the board this week.
I don't know, man. Brown, man. I mean, not the Browns. Jacksonville, they leading and rushing right now, gang. How do you stop that? And if Trevor Lawrence can limit his mistakes, shit get weird. Because Trevor Lawrence get him spurts of him being a great quarterback here and there once every year. But
yeah, to me, it's more so this Texans defense. The games that the Texans have lost, it's not like they're blowouts. They're close games. They're one possession games.
Understandable for sure.
I think this defense holds on. You got Jalen Petrie, Derek Stingley Jr., C.J. Gardner-Johnson's over there. What's his name on the D-line? Oh, my God. I can't think of his name. Will Anderson, sorry.
Okay.
You got Will Anderson, and you have Danielle Hunter at either end. To me, this defense is I think they get the job done. I think yeah. To me, Texans take this game. They get themselves on the board.
What prop you like for this game?
I got Diami Brown over 2.5 receptions.
That's a good fucking pick, bro. All right, so the prop that I have is kind of like an alternate, I guess you could say. I have a Christian Kirk, right? But I want to take him. They got his line at 37.5, but I'll probably take him for the 30. Now, even though I like Jacksonville to win this game, they allowed the second most receiving targets this year. All right. You could kind of say, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but they allowed the second most with 52, and they ranked third in receiving touchdowns. So with that being said, I honestly think Kirk can give me 30 yards. I mean, he hit the line 30. What is that? 6 out of his last 7. I think he can get that. 4 out of 5 of his last 5. He didn't hit it on. Yeah. Is this his first game? Is Kirk first game back? Isn't it?
I think so.
Kirk first game back. Hopefully he gets the volume, but if he does, I feel like it would be a big game for him, especially at 37.5. I feel like that line gets bumped up later on during the season, but as of right now, I like that as my prop for sure. We ain't seen eye to eye for shit. Yo, everybody in the YouTube chat, when this video come out, I want y'all to drop in the comments who y'all rocking with so far, who y'all think is wrong, and we gonna see this. This is gonna be fun to look back at, and we be like, yo, this motherfucker, it was horrible. All right, next up, Steelers at New England Patriots. All right, let me see what this game is set at. We got Pittsburgh -1.5 over and under at 44. All right, 44. I don't have a money line here. I'm going with a over or under. So let's just get into it. All right. Steelers and Patriots. Patriots defense has fallen apart early, for sure, giving up 32 and 31 points in the first 2 weeks after ranking top 10 in scoring defense last season. I don't want to super explain this. I just feel like the first week or 2 games for the Steelers, their lines are set to like high 30s, low 40s. This line is at 44. So because of them 2 previous games, they're ranking them of what Steelers allowed the first 2 weeks. They ranking it so fucking high. So I guess you can understand that in a sense, but Pittsburgh offense has scored 17 or fewer in 6 of his last 7 games. And even with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, they haven't shown consistency at all. On the flip side, New England in their season opener cashed the under with both defenses capable of settling in. I think it's a slower pace game. I don't feel like it's going to go over 44. For 44, that's like one of them got a damn near put up a third of ball. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm taking the under 44.5 on this game. What do you like from this game? What do you got?
Pittsburgh.
You got who?
Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh wins this game.
Break it down. Why you feel like that?
I mean, Patriots are missing the number 1 corner, Christian Gonzalez.
Okay.
I mean, the tight ends for the Steelers have been real consistent. I think it's going to be hard for the Patriots to contain these tight ends, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, New England's defense is ranked 3rd to allow these tight ends to do what they want.
True.
I think Pat Freiermuth or Jonnu Smith, they're gonna have a big game, and that's the problem. Is it's split between the 2.
That is the problem. You gotta pick the right. You gotta pick the right one, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I have Pat Freiermuth over 2.5 receptions for this game. I think it's a safe bet. I think they'll both probably get this around the same amount of targets.
Okay.
I definitely have Pittsburgh taking this game. I think that Steelers defense is going to be a problem for that Patriots offense.
Okay. Now, my prop from this game, I'm going to go Diggs over 4.5 receptions. This year he has 4 receptions, 5 targets last week, and then the week prior to that, 7 targets, 6 receptions, 57 yards and 32 yards. I think he bounced back. The Pittsburgh, they ranked 2 in receiving receptions with 15, ranked 2nd, and then targets they ranked 7th with 20. But I think personally, Diggs have a huge game today because of Cardi B. Now, I'm trolling.
That's crazy.
I really think Diggs have a big game today. I think this is a breakout game for him. He hasn't had a game this year yet. I mean, 57 yards is cool. 32 is cool. I think he have like an 80 ball. I feel like an 80 ball is coming this game or high receptions. So that's my prop for today. Give me Diggs. They got his receiving at 50 yards. I'll just take his 50 at plus money on FanDuel. Give me Diggs 50 yards for that game for sure. We're going to move on. Now, this is the game I want to talk about. We got Rams at Philly. Philly -3.5 over under 44.5. Who do you think I'm going with?
The fucking Rams, right? No reason.
Give me the Rams! Give me the Rams!
Crazy. That's crazy.
Give me the Rams. Crazy. Rematch of last year, NFC divisional round, right? Be honest with me. Has Philly look as they looked last year?
But I mean, they're playing within their system. I mean,
be honest with me. Yes or no? The answer is no. I know it. Okay.
So far, no.
The Eagles are even lucky to be 2-0. If CeeDee Lamb doesn't drop them passes, Eagles lose, right? If Travis Kelce doesn't give them an interception, they lose.
No.
Them motherfuckers should be 0-2. All right? Under this new offense coordinator, Kevin, Jalen Hurts has thrown for a total of 253 yards. Saquon is only averaging 3.7 yards per carry this year. All right. The Rams defense has been one of the best in football in the last 2 weeks. Matthew Stafford has started to find his rhythm with Devontae Adams, Puka. That duo is insane right now. McVay has also thrived as an underdog, covering 18 of 11 when getting more than a field goal, bro. Given the Eagles' struggles, give me the Rams plus 3.5. They don't win. If they do, it ain't gonna be by no more than 3.5 a field goal. Give me the Rams plus 3.5, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Give me who you got.
Really? I don't think Philly's ready to contain Saquon at all. I mean, the last time they played, he ran for 205 yards.
Okay.
I don't think they.
This is a new defense, but okay. They look at like a motherfucking. Okay, well, go ahead.
They ranked 4th against running backs right now. Like they're eating. Tony Pollard ripped them for 92 last week.
Okay, that's true.
To me, I think Philly's got it. I mean, defending Super Bowl champs. It's kind of hard to pick against.
They ain't been looking like it. The fuck. They should be 0-2 game.
No, but I mean, they're definitely going to pull these reins in. I mean, that first week with the whole spitting thing, that's
right.
He got baited. I mean, to me, that defensive front, their defense is still their defense. Yes, they lost Slade, but I mean, if this Eagles team is still, they're still going to be Super Bowl contenders. To me, I think
for sure.
If not them, who else out of the NFC? To me, it was looking like Commanders and Eagles was going to be that NFC Championship. But Jaden Daniels being out, I don't know how realistic that is right now. But to me, Philly's definitely the best team in that NFC. I'm taking Philly over Rams.
Okay, what prop you like from this game?
I like Jahan Dotson for over 0.5 receptions.
I like that one.
They have him. Yeah, they don't have him. I don't. To me, that's a gimme.
You want to know how I want? You ready for me? You ready for me? You ready for this?
Say something about an under on Saquon. I dare you.
Yo, nah. Give me Kyren Williams for 60 rush yards.
I had that too. I'm not gonna lie. I did like that.
Bro, 9 out of his 10 last game cashed. 16 out of his last 20 games cash. Head to head, 106 yards cash and 72 yards cash, both head to head. And once again, I feel like they're going to win. And if they're going to win, that means they're going to be up. If they're up, they're going to run the ball. Give me Kyren Williams. And I will probably take him for a touchdown also. But yeah, give me Kyren Williams, 60 rush yards. Let's get it. So once again, we ain't seeing eye to eye. I can't stand this motherfucker. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to this one. You ready? Let's see about this one. We got Jets at Tampa Bay. They got Tampa Bay minus 6.5. The over-under is 43.5. Who do you think I'm going with?
Bro, the only smart answer here is Tampa.
All right. Now, the Jets already look shaky with Justin Fields under center, and now things is getting worse with Tyrod Taylor stepping in, right? You know what's so crazy, though? I think Tyrod Taylor will have a game. I feel like he's going to have a game because at the end of the day, bro, he been in the league, bro. He played for us.
Tyrod was. That's what I'm saying. I got love for Tyrod. I can't.
You know what I mean?
To me, I think he's gonna perform.
He is a reliable veteran, right? But is he gonna be able to apply pressure all 4 quarters? I don't know. All right, I don't know. The Bucs hasn't been looking sharp, especially against Houston, but that was on the road against a tougher defense in the league. Jets team is missing their starting quarterback. Baker Mayfield and his weapons should find a rhythm. I feel like I don't need to go into detail with this. I feel like it's a bounce back game, super easy. I feel like Taylor's gonna throw a bunch of check down, so I will probably take a tight end from that game most likely. But yeah, I feel like the Buccaneers win this with the spread. I think they win like 24-10 maybe or something like that. Some I don't think the Jets put up points here.
Yeah, it sounds good.
At all.
I got Tampa winning, obviously money line.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I prop bet I got Baker over 3.5 rushing attempts.
I like that one. That's a good fucking pick. Break that down for me. You just feel like they go apply so much pressure?
I mean, because his last 2 weeks, he's been getting a lot. I mean, we've watched Baker college to now. He gets out of the pocket.
He can
He
use his
doesn't find
legs
nothing
for
he
sure.
likes. He takes off. That's what I'm saying. Baker definitely uses his legs. To me, I mean, the Bucks are missing their left tackle, Tristan Wirfs. They're missing Chris Godwin, and Ibuka is questionable. To me, right now, that team don't really have too many options besides maybe Bucky, Mike Evans. I couldn't tell you who their tight end is right now. Off the top of my head, I couldn't tell you. But to me, I mean, just Tristan Wirfs not being there,
right,
is gonna be a little shaky. But I definitely think Baker will create something. I think he can hit that over on his rushing attempts.
I'm gonna go ahead. This is my pick. I'm going with. Some people might not like it, but I'm just basing this off of what I seen last week. Last week, Rachaad White had 65 rush yards. Right now, I know he got Bucky back there with him, but I personally think how the first week he only had 2 carries, bro. Last week he had 10 carries for 65 rush yards and 1 touchdown. I feel like that last week showed enough for his line to be at 24 and a half. I ain't gonna say it's disrespectful in a sense, but if he get the touches, he can guarantee get 25 fucking rush yards. On top of the Jets fucking ranking 3rd in rushing attempts. So they 3rd worst in allowing the most rushing attempts. And they rank 2nd in allowing rush yards after contact, which is 106. So once they get touched, they damn near the worst. They just can't fucking tackle, long story short. I think Rachaad White can break it for fucking a 10 popper. Like, I don't know what his longest rush attempt is, but I think whatever it is, he crushed it. Like, they even got his rushing attempts over 6.5 for plus money. I would kind of try to steal that, but because like I said, I feel like the Bucks will win, and when you win, you run the fucking ball. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be my prop for that game for sure. All right, next up, y'all, we got Colts at Tennessee motherfucking Titans. Now, this is like an ugly game for me. I really didn't want to fucking even bet on this fucking game. We'll talk about it, but got to. Let's do it. The line is 4.5 for Indiana, minus 4.5. The over is 43.5. Who you think I'm going with?
Yeah, you want to see Cam Ward do something? I'm not even mad about it. I mean, to me, that their whole problem right now isn't even Cam Ward. Like, it's what's around Cam Ward right now. They're not making plays. He's delivering.
Exactly. So
I'm not mad at it.
Colts are undefeated.
I have Indiana.
2-0. Quarterback Daniel Jones been strong, throwing for 272 yards with 3 total touchdowns in week 1. 316 yards with running back Jonathan Taylor rushing for 165 yards in week 2 to beat Denver. The Colts are talented but have struggled on the road. 3-6 away. Last season, 0-3 against the spread as favorites. Tennessee is still searching for his first win under the rookie quarterback Cam Ward. He's only thrown just for 1 touchdown, surpassed 200 passing yards. He hasn't surpassed 200 pass yards, excuse me. I honestly think this is a bounce back spot. Plus 3.5. Cam Ward shows up, and these players need to show up for him. I think that it's a bounce back spot. Realistically, I will alternate it to 7.5, but I think they bounce back. I like Titans for sure.
I just can't get behind that. I think the Colts are doing what they need to do with Danny Dimes right now. I think he's exceeding their expectations right now. I
for sure.
To me, it's Colts. It's still have Jonathan Taylor. Jonathan Taylor's hard to contain. I mean, I don't see why the Titans pull their act together right now. I think it's going to be a rough year for the Titans. I think the Titans maybe win 4 games all year. I don't think it's going to be a good year for these teams. I'm just being honest. I mean, Cam Ward, if what's around Cam Ward right now does not fix itself, it's not going to be a good year. I mean, people are just dropping.
Who you like from this game?
It's miscommunication on the routes. I like a Jonathan Taylor anytime touchdown.
For sure. I just checked. Last game he played against me at 200 rush yards. Fuck. Like,
Jonathan Taylor's. I still like that.
Like fuck.
I don't see how
that was last year,
Titans
but
defense stops him.
And when he scored the 200, he had 218 rush yards against them, 3 touchdowns
Against them last year. That's what I'm saying. I don't.
Holy fuck.
He had 165 last week. I don't.
On top of the Titans allowing, they're the worst in rushing average yards. So, okay.
Yeah, this is a JT
but
game.
My favorite prop is, like I said, I don't have much statistically to back this up. Give me just Cam Ward 200 pass yards. I think he get it. Even if they do lose, he got to fight back the whole game. I feel like he gets it. That's just me. But that's what I'm rocking with.
Yeah.
I always like taking people. I always like taking teams I feel like gonna lose for rush yards. I mean passing yards. That's just what I like to do. But okay, we got Raiders at Commanders, bro. Washington minus 2.5. Over under 43.5. Who do you think I'm going with first?
You got Mariota back there winning that game for the Commanders. That's what you got going on.
Let's talk about it. Jaden Daniels is out. We got Marcus Mariota stepping in. He's not a star, but he is experienced. He's been in the league for a while. Both teams are 1-1. The quality of these teams tells a different story. Washington lone loss came across a red-hot Green Bay team, while Vegas barely slipped past England before managing only 9 points in a home loss to the Chargers. The Raiders' offense has been flat rookie. But let's just talk about Genty. Like realistically, he's been nothing. 30 carries, 81 yards through 2 games. Geno Smith has 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions. You know that, right? Give me fucking Marcus Mariota that played the game and fucking I don't know since when over this guy. All right. I just watched his highlights last game. He don't even see who the fuck he throwing the ball to. He just throw it up and say, please go get it, God. He's nothing. All right. Now, Daniels is sideline. I don't give a fuck. Home field advantage. Give me Commanders minus 2.5. Mariota go have a game. 50 rush yards. I feel it. I'm calling it out. Talk to me.
I didn't like this game. First of all, I didn't.
Okay.
It's one of those games I didn't have a prop bet either. It's just one of those games I don't like right now. And to me, I mean, if I have to pick a team to win, I'm going to take Raiders.
If you had to.
I mean, without Jaden Daniels, I mean, it's tough for this Commanders team. Great, Mariota is talented, established. I mean, you don't have Austin Eckler either. He was a big part of that offense. I mean, I'm pretty sure Krosky Merritt. I'm pretty sure he's questionable too. So I mean, you're already down 2 backs. Looking at it realistically, to me that
they about to put Debo back there. Who
legit.
Gives a fuck?
So I'm saying you got a lot of questionable players right now.
You do.
Team.
I see Debo questionable. Zach Ertz
Debo's
questionable.
A gadget. So it's like a lot of players right now that are questionable. What about
Scary Terry? How we feel about Scary Terry?
He ain't been getting no looks for him.
But with all of them people out, he got to. But then again, we got Marcus at quarterback.
Could be his game. That's what I'm saying. To me, I mean, I think Raiders game if I had to call it. But this is one of those games where I didn't want to. I left this Raiders game off all my tickets. This Raiders Commanders game, like this game at all.
Yeah, for sure. If I had to take a prop, though, Marcus Mariota, they got his line at 27.5 rushing yards. Last time he played a full game, he had 56. This was January 5th, 2025 at Dallas. But once again, Saints at Seattle. We got the Seattle minus 7.5. The over/under is 41.5 here. Who do you think I took? What did you say?
Dare you just say Saints, too. I dare you to say Saints. I know you didn't take that.
The Saints are sitting at 0-2.
Yeah, crazy.
Yo, their offense has been struggling, bro. Averaging just 18 points per game. Seattle, meanwhile, bounced back in a big win last week with a dominant win over Pittsburgh. I ain't gonna lie. Just give me Seahawks minus 6.5. I don't even want to talk too much here. Give me Seahawks minus 6.5. I feel like this is I ain't gonna say it's easy, but I like the Seahawks minus.
Seahawks winning this game.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm
Seahawks money line.
Like for sure. I really like this. I really like them a lot. You got a prop from this game, or you didn't like anything?
I like Brandon Cooks over 17.5 receiving yards.
That's a good one. That is a good one. I don't think I had a prop from this game, honestly. I really didn't have a prop from this game. Like, I'm not putting my faith in Spencer Rattler. He ugly as fuck. But maybe maybe if I did had to go here, I would take Sam Darnold over 200. They got him at 220 passing yards, but I would just lower it to 200. I feel like I ain't gonna say a guarantee, but I really like that. I combine that with a +1 throwing touchdown, get the odds right back up there. So I like that a lot. So yeah, I'm just rocking with that one for sure. Now this game right here I want to talk about. We got 3 games left, y'all. Once again, make sure y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all comment down below who y'all got. If y'all want our NFL plays, the link is in the description. Go ahead, join that dub club, get y'all some plays. Now, next game we got out of our last 3, we got Cowboys at Bears. Now this I feel like is gonna be a good fucking game. They play at 4:00. We got Dallas -1.5, the highest total for today, 49.5 points. Let me tell you who I'm rocking with. The Bears look completely disorganized right now. Caleb Williams has all the talent in the world. You know what's so crazy though? I was watching this podcast and they pretty much was saying, you don't know why they say that they not getting right. You don't know why they said because who wants to put their faith in a guy like Caleb Williams? That's pretty much what it is. Like, they pretty much saying, like, who wants to put a faith? These other grown-ass men want to put their faith in a guy. For example, this has nothing to do with anything, but they were pretty much saying, like, another guy, a guy that's like, you gotta remember, this guy, grown men, 35 years old, 30 years on the team. Who want to listen to a guy that's painting his nails pink? Like, we just, you know what I mean? This is what they was talking about, like, this is the conversation, which is understandable. These are grown-ass men. How the fuck are you going to lead a team and you don't? I'm not judging him or nothing like that, but I understand where it's coming from. And yeah, he's been forcing throws though. He hold the ball too long. And Dallas defense thrives in pressures and turnovers. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys catch a pick 6. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Cowboys may not have looked explosive against the Giants last week, but they still show their ability to score in bunches when given short times. I feel like Dallas has the edge in every aspect. Better quarterback, stronger weapons, and a defense that can completely fuck them up. All right, so I think Cowboys win this around like 27-15.
Yeah, I had the same thought. 28 to like 13 Cowboys game for sure.
Okay, you got a prop from that game?
I got the Cowboys winning this game. I don't think it's a question. I don't think Caleb Williams is the answer for the Bears
at all.
I got 2. I do one or the other. I like CeeDee Lamb 90 receiving yards.
You feel like CeeDee have a fucking game again?
I mean the first 2 games he's been yards, and his receptions have just been ridiculous. He's been going crazy.
For sure.
He's been up there with receptions. I mean, he had 9 last week, and the week before that against Philly, he had 7. To me, 6.5 receptions or yards for CeeDee Lamb. I think they're locks.
For sure. Okay, let me see who I like for this game. I was definitely eyeing CeeDee, but I feel like everybody gonna be on him for that specific fact that he's been fucking balling, which is totally understandable. I feel like with all the pressure that they gonna be sending, I like Caleb Williams' rush yards. He's over the last 2 games, 27 versus Detroit. And then he had 58. All right, so Caleb Williams over 26.5 rush yards. He had 58 his first game, 27 his second game. So he's over both games. Once again, I feel like let me see what they rank versus rush yards for quarterbacks. Let me see this really quick. I just want to look up this. Dallas Cowboys ranks 1, allowing the most rushing attempts from a quarterback. They allowed 18. The most rushing quarterbacks from a touchdown. They let up 2, which is ranked 2. They rank rushing quarterbacks, rushing scrambles. They rank 1, which is 10. Caleb Williams is for sure going to get out that pocket with all of that pressure and run with his little Chiefs at New York. Chiefs minus 6.5. The over under is 44.5.
Jersey.
Who the fuck you think I'm going with?
Want to believe you gonna say I pick a winner just because of I want to see this dynasty fall. And they're starting off 0-2. I mean, you lose this game, then you got to go play Baltimore. It'd be great to see. I didn't pick a winner for this game, but I feel like you gonna say the Giants here, which I won't be mad about that.
My pick is under 45.5 for this game. What?
You're not gonna pick a winner. You're not gonna pick a winner. You're just gonna say under 44.5. Come on,
I don't. I feel like you said, here? Chiefs has to win. They have to, bro. Like, there's not. They have to win here. Like, they have to, bro. But the Chiefs just held the defending champs, the Eagles, to only 216 yards, bro. Keeping Saquon under 90 rush yards. New York has not been running the ball well, averaging only 3.6 yards per carry. Russell Wilson is making them uncomfortable. You see how quickly in week 1 the Giants can just fall, bro. On the flip side, Chiefs offense hasn't looked like its usual self either, for sure. Mahomes has been under heavy pressure through 2 games behind a weaker offensive line. All-pro guard Joe is gone. The Giants' front 7 has not had a breakout game yet, but both defenses, I feel like it's going to be a defensive game. I feel like Chiefs do win maybe like 23-15 or something like that. Nothing too high at all. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick a winner for this game. I as much as I want to see the Giants win this fucking game,
because we're Bills fans.
It's not even because we're Bills fans though. It's like everybody hates the Chiefs right now. It's not just us.
Okay.
But to me, it's if KC loses this game, they're going to lose to the Ravens, and they start off 0-4. There's a chance they don't make playoffs this year.
That's crazy, bro.
But it's probably gonna be the Chiefs. It's probably gonna be the Chiefs.
You got a prop from this game?
Malik Neighbors, longest reception, over 24.5.
You feel like he'd get one of them? He has one each game, doesn't he? Or
yeah, 48 last game was the longest, 25 before that. I think. I mean, to me, it's a good bet. I mean, you're playing the Chiefs. You're gonna have to air it out. He's gonna come down with one of those deep balls. It's only a matter of time.
Pause. Mob cop from this game. Crazy. Pat Mahomes is listed at 225 passing yards. He did it once. He had 255 the first game, 258 the first game, and then 187. He attempted 40 pass attempts the first game, 30 pass attempts the second game. I feel like he crushed this line. For sure. So that's what I liked for this game. So we can wrap it up. Once again, y'all, we appreciate y'all. Shout out to my boy Brandon, man. Drop in a comment who y'all rocking with. Who picks y'all like more, mine or his doodle ass picks? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's get paid.